swing hard liner to left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Into the box, Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First things first, here's a throw over. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Flipped out the other way towards short. The second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. Will Myers gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Angel Ojeda comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Angel Ojeda.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Kemp, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Gonna be a tough play, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Tapper up the line. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brett Wallace makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed as Wallace becomes out number 1. Into the box now, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kemp is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Alexi Ramirez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Cashner sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. Adam Lind will get his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hot shot to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and it gets right by him into left. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away. And
he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Evan Longoria steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped at the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Lonnie Chisenhall has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision. Derek Norris leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Chisenhall is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and
I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Chisenhall has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Center fielder.
Drew Stubbs stands in. High pop-up. Ojeda is there for it. And that retires the side. Lonnie Chisenhall digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Gets slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Angel Ojeda will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Cashner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor will swing it from the left side right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Emilio Bonifacio is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
0-1 pitch on its way. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Yangervis Solarte will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Ground ball right side. Santana's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Michael Brandt. Cashner gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Carlos Santana is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Santana.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Adam Lind will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Emilio Bonifacio heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Fielder, number 64.
A good look there at the southern skies in Turner Field in Atlanta. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Starling Marte heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the Angels, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is in now looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
No one out with a runner at second. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rollins is retired, and there's one away. Jose Bautista will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Luis Valbuena steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's retired here, one away. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Victorino. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. David Peralta will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Three and two now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Second and third, 2 away. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Santana will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Carlos Santana.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal. So they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
Still 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Set to get his day started, Brandon Moss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Burns, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. As Dribble Cabrera into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Preston Tucker strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Preston Tucker.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7.
Salvador Perez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Mark Hanna stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Two and 0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Emilio Bonifacio is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 1, Emilio.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez waits on it, and he's retired 1 away. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Starling Marte will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Good job of going the other way. Almost felt like he was looking to go the other way, trying to drive it to the opposite field. Let's see if he does the same thing here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Puig has it in his tracks. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. 2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing, strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Scope digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Billy Burns will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Samardzija sets. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Bonifacio. And that's the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonifacio moves over. 2 gone. Josh Donaldson walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Very high, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Burns racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
That evens it up, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scope with the bare hand. He's out.
Oh, love it.
David Peralta is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And it's quickly 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Victorino is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Preston Tucker in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Valbuena is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Salvador Perez gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brandon Moss heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side and right into the shift. Scope has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. As Drupal Cabrera stands in, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Emilio Bonifacio is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mark Canha comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jonathan Scope will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Billy Burns will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Mm, 2-0.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. Well, but now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bonifacio is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Josh Donaldson will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Not close. It's 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. David Peralta digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Shane Victorino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Burns ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. One away, and Jimmy Rollins ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, two gone. So striding in, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just now. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Burns ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yasiel Puig gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. One and one.
1-1.
Samardzija's ready. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Preston Tucker will stand in. He struck out and popped out in two trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Rollins is there, in time to first, and there are two away. Salvador Perez will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a two-out single. Mark Canha will stride in, popped out and singled in his two trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Santana scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Turner Field. Seventh inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Valbuena is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. to not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Peralta on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Brandon Moss has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Danny Farquhar come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Danny Farquhar.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Darnell Sweeney will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 89, Darnell Sweeney.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball.
2-2.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And they got him. Men on third with 2 down. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the...
Jonathan Scope digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Samardzija into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
On to first as Valbuena throws him out, one gone.
The center fielder, number
Billy
1.
Burns will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to short, and it runs up the arm of Rollins. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Francisco Lindor will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Lindor.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Runners on the move for second. In the air out to left. Bonifacio shading to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Josh Donaldson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Steve Geltz will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Steve Geltz.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Emilio Bonifacio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Shane Victorino will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Starling Marte ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
That's a ball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second goes Marte. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 7.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Liner towards second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. David Peralta digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit back up the middle. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Yasiel Puig digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Tap foul at home plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Victorino sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Preston Tucker strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Preston Tucker.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
There's a hot shot out to left center over the head of the shortstop. Rollins, a base hit. In now, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up.
Salvador Perez.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Bautista will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Rosenthal's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Luis Valbuena will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Catcher.
Carlos Santana will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player. From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Starling Marte is at the plate as he watches ball one. Volquez is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu gets to it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Jose Bautista will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Luis Valbuena set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Underhanded flip over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Christian Yelich comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elvis Andrus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Moss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Volquez into the windup. 1-2 on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. As Drupal Cabrera into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jung Ho Gong strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonifacio has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, John Jaso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Yasmani Grandal takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Nope.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Runners on first with 1 down. This is in the air to left field. Bonifacio giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Everett Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Everett Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Shane Victorino steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Starling Marte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. DJ LeMahieu digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Don't
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Christian Yelich will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, he did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, the attaboys, that doesn't go along with it.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A pause and the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Volquez has his target. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Luis Valbuena stands in.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in now, Brandon Moss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Asdrubal Cabrera gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Elvis Andrus is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The right fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily.
Just checking.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Jung Ho Gong is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Bautista. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. John Jaso is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bonifacio is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Emilio Bonifacio heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Volquez has his sign. Here he comes 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Shane Victorino stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Victorino.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Starling Marte will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the 1-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gonzalez. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Jose Bautista digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Luis Valbuena steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Check to swing there and pops this one up and reined in 1 away. Everett Cabrera is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Gerard Dyson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Christian Yelich will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Elvis Andrus will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is skied into short left center. Marte shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Carlos Santana makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The tag, and he is out. Brandon Moss will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. As Dribble Cabrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Carlos Gonzalez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Sean Chaseau.
John Jaso is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Yasmani Grandal steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to avoid his first walk. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Everett Cabrera will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Victorino is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Emilio Bonifacio is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Shane Victorino stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century.
1 out, nobody on. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Starling Marte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He drew a walk his first time up.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Volquez sets. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
DJ LeMahieu steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
To short. Taken in by Rollins. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Gerard Dyson will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And he misses with it, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Victorino sprinting after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Christian Yelich takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Pitching for the Angels.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte moves over. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Elvis Andrus strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Valbuena fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jose Bautista comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has
Your
big time
attention,
power.
please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 54, Sergio Romo.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to
number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Doolittle's ready. Here's the first pitch. Luis Valbuena stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so different.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's quickly 0-2. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jung Ho Gong will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. John Jaso ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First offering on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Leading off the innings, Brandon Moss, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One and 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
number 1.
Emilio Bonifacio makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Edinson Volquez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.